So sad, disappointed but relieved face, broken heart, loudly crying face. He takes her to Tanzania to celebrate her birthday, proposes to her, and then she d.s. Flushed face, raising hands, broken heart. Unbelievable. Here is a tragic story currently making waves on social media. Disappointed but relieved face, broken heart. When a dream life turns into a nightmare. Disappointed but relieved face. The boyfriend of this young woman reportedly took her to Tanzania, asked for her hand in marriage, and shortly after, news of her death in a hotel broke. Disappointed but relieved face. Her name was Ashley Janae, a 31-year-old African-American influencer. She seemed to be living a perfect love story with a man named Joe McCann. To celebrate her birthday, Joe decided to take her to Tanzania. Everything seemed magical, so much so that he proposed to her. But just 1 week after their arrival, everything took a dark turn. Ashley was found dead in her hotel room. According to her boyfriend, Joe, he claimed that she took her own life. However, several details raise serious concerns. The most shocking part? Joe reportedly didn't inform anyone after her death. Instead, he continued posting videos on TikTok and content on Instagram as if nothing had happened. Disappointed but relieved face. It was actually the emergency services who contacted her family. After going through Ashley's phone to find her relatives, they found her mother's number and called her to break the tragic news. Their daughter had been found dead in a hotel in Tanzania. Disappointed but relieved face, broken heart. What a shock for her family. Person raising both hands in celebration. Disappointed but relieved face. So young, so beautiful, with what seemed like a perfect life. Person raising both hands in celebration. Disappointed but relieved face. Her best friend is devastated by the news. She was so happy for her friend's relationship. Loudly crying face. May her soul rest in peace. Person with praying hands. P.S. This is a woman who seemed to be living a perfect love story. She was happy with her man. On social media, other women even prayed over her posts with him. Trips, birthday surprises, a marriage proposal. The kind of relationship and life many women dream of. Person raising both hands in celebration. Disappointed but relieved face. And then suddenly, she's gone, broken heart. She thought her man truly loved her, but sadly, it may have been the same man who ended her life. Person raising both hands in celebration. Disappointed, relieved face. Just maybe. This is heartbreaking. New details have now emerged on the tragic passing of Ashley Janae. Ashley Robinson, who went by Ashley Janae on social media, and her new fiancé were on vacation in Tanzania. On April 3rd, during their vacation, her boyfriend at the time proposed, becoming her fiancé. Then on April 5th, Ashley celebrated her 31st birthday. All of the photos and celebration that we have seen took place at this hotel. On April 6th, Ashley and her fiancé moved to a different hotel just north. When they arrived, Ashley and her fiancé were staying in room 25. 2 days after they arrived, they got into an altercation and hotel staff moved them apart. This was after room 24, which was directly next to the couple's bungalow, complained of the noise. Ashley's fiancé was moved to a bungalow area. Shortly after that, a hotel attendant was making their rounds for inspections and they found Ashley looking for a phone charger and they were able to get her one. She then asked the attendant to return in about 15 minutes. When the hotel worker eventually went back to her room, the door was locked and the lights were off. Using a spare key, the attendant opened the door and at that moment, Ashley dropped from where she was suspended. The attendant said when Ashley was untied from the nook that she was breathing though unconscious. She was then rushed to a hospital where she was then moved to another hospital and passed away shortly. The family of Ashley have now started a GoFundMe to bring her body BK home as her fiancé wants nothing to do with. It's how everything went from happy moments to something tragic in a flash. May her soul continue to